What inspires me is the tremendous nature of the religion. The religion is aziz. It's something that's mighty and exalted, and it has a infinite benefit for everyone. And so this is something that inspires me to practice the deen myself, and to encourage others to apply it. And then when we see in the world that people are not applying the deen and they don't know what they're doing, then this is an inspiration as well, because we know that we have to teach people, we have to encourage people to change and to become, what they should be, and to attain unto that lofty rank that the Prophet ﷺ, showed us and guided us to. That's what inspires me. Through connection with the ulama, I've seen what the deen is. And you've seen ulama. Why ulama? I don't mean simply ulama of the outer, people who know the facts and the figures of the deen, which is obviously very important, but ulama of the inner, people who practice the deen and became a certain way. And so through these people, I had a glimpse of to what the reality of the religion is. Obviously, none of us can see the full benefit of the religion and the full extreme and the full light of the religion until they apply it and fully, drown themselves in the religion. But through being with the ulama and seeing how they practice the deen and seeing what the religion is, and this sets a standard, and this is a standard that we lack if you don't have connection with the ulama. I'm teaching at Qibla because I see that Qibla is a means to turn people to Allah and to make them concerned with worshipping Allah and concerned with their brief time that they have in this world. And on top of that, not only giving them that concern, but also guiding them how to spend these few days that we have in this short life of ours, and in the most effective and pleasing way to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is precisely following the Prophet ﷺ in the most, according to the authentic and traditional understanding of traditional Islam since time immemorial. In reality, what we're trying to do is, as I mentioned before, is we're trying to turn people to Allah. And when we're talking grammar, we're just turning people to Allah through that medium. And we're talking about zakat on camels. The reality is we're turning people to Allah, making them concerned with what does Allah want from us, what is Allah asking for us to do, how can we please Allah. And so this is what I am trying to teach in Qibla, is we're trying to teach a concern for what is it that Allah wants me to do, and how is it I can please Him, and how can I put this into practice in my current day and life and as I live right now. So the Qibla turns us in that direction and shows us this solid, firm path that you can tread, safe in knowledge that this is what the ulama have said since the time of the Prophet ﷺ. The challenges Muslims face today are in reality the same challenges that Muslims have always faced, and the same challenges that every human being has faced since the beginning of time, and that is spiritual issues. And so in reality the source of all our problems is not economic, it's not political, it's not anything, it's a spiritual issue. Okay, is it turning to Allah or turning away from Allah? And so the Sharia, whatever madhab, it doesn't matter what it is, whatever science you're looking at, it's essentially a means of turning to Allah. So grounding this sense of turning to Allah, wanting to please Allah, wanting to do something Allah, returning to Allah with hope and fear, this is what the Sharia does for you. And so ultimately this makes a foundation for which you can build your relationship to new and conflicting and difficult situations.